Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna pick up where I left off yesterday on the readings. Hang on one second. Okay. Hi. Sorry, I had to go grab my glasses. Okay, so I'll turn that down. What I'm doing today are fire and earth signs. I'm gonna start with Leo. I'm gonna do Leo. So, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you so much for guiding me today to give clear, accurate messages for my watchers on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Spirit. What does Leo need to know today? What is it that Leo needs to know today? Okay, Wheel of Fortune. That's your first card out. That's good. Could have something to do about work. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're overthinking something about work. Eight of Swords. But there's a message coming in that's going to clear things up, I feel like you're looking for an answer. You're searching. Page of Swords. Watching. Thinking about where you want to go. Yeah, so there's an ending of some kind of cycle here and a beginning to a new one. So you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Chariot, and the World. So it looks like you're going in a new direction. It looks also to me like with the World card, I feel like you've learned something very important. Some sort of lesson that you were meant to learn. And once we learn a lesson about something, it closes that chapter, you know, and then we move on to something new. What fell out of this deck while I was sitting here rearranging my cards over here, I got kind of is the Six of Wands, which is a card of success. I mean, this is success, like big success. And that's what the World card, that's where you're heading. It looks like there's some kind of overthinking though, and I'm going to clarify why is the Eight of Swords here. It's something that has moved you to go seek spirit, to reach out to spirit. You know, this is a quiet time. It's a time where you meditate and talk to spirit, and basically they show you something in that time while you're meditating and thinking like, what the hell do I do? Yeah, because I feel like you're kind of lost when it comes to something about work. Like, this is what you're overthinking about. You don't know what way to go. Tell me what the Wheel is bringing. Tell me what the bringing, Leo? What's the wheel bringing? I feel like you've been blindfolded to something. Like you aren't really wanting to make a decision about something. Two of Swords. And Spirit is asking you to use your intuition. I feel like they're sending you messages on a regular. It's just a matter of you listening. You know? Listening to your body, listening to your dreams, listening to everything. Yeah. It's in this space that you get kind of like a new idea. It's a new idea. That's what Spirit's bringing you. They're taking a blindfold off of you in this Two of Swords. You've been kind of like not wanting to look. But the birds, I feel like birds represent Spirit. And so I feel like they're unblindfolding you by way of your intuition, you know, the High Priestess here. So I feel like they're sending you direct messages, and that's where you figure it out. You have this brand new, passionate idea. What is it? I suppose it'll be different for everyone, right? It's somebody... Okay. So I feel like this is telling us a little background story. So it's someone that you work with, Three of Pentacles. And I see you possibly walking away for some reason. And I feel like it gives you some sort of freedom. You know, here's these. Three of Pentacles, someone coming in to work with you, appreciating what you do. But for some reason, you're walking away. And it brings you a sense of freedom. You feel free when you do that. Spirit is also wanting you to know that I see, like, so I have the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and the Lover. So, and it came out with these other cards about work. So maybe you're involved with someone at work, you know, like love-wise, or you're walking away from one person and going into another relationship. This is confusing. Can I get a little more on this? The Sun, that's you. You're coming out and you're... I feel like whoever this person is coming in, so basically it could be somebody that you work with, and maybe you've already ended something with them. I do feel a sense of freedom here with this Page of Wands. But the Hierophant card here, this could be about marriage. It could be about a soul journey too, like reaching higher. I feel like you are needing to surrender something here, some kind of love situation. I feel like it's made you really emotional. Clarify the Lovers, Spirit. Clarify the Lovers. You're manifesting love and happiness. You could be dealing with the Gemini. Both of those are Gemini cards. The Lovers and the Magician are both Gemini cards, so it could be that. Tell me what the Hierophant's here about. Okay. The Hierophant's here because of the walking away. Whatever you walked away from was the Wheel of Fortune thing. I think it could be some kind of work deal. And I think it was meant for you to walk away because it's transforming you. 10 of Swords, you know, and you have 2 times walking away. But when you walk away from that, what's transforming is you. Like, I feel like there's some kind of new spark here. This card is sometimes about being single, but sometimes I feel like it's more about spirit guidance. You know, because like if you look at this card, like the owl is there. She's got a money tree there that is growing pentacles all around her. She's happy. She's successful. She's stable. She's excited. 9 of Pentacles. This is being okay all by yourself with the help of your higher self, you know. This is really about getting aligned. But what happens next is the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you reach this point, you know, when you walk away, you realize something about yourself. What is it that they're realizing here? Let me get a different deck. What are they realizing here with the 9 of Pentacles? I think you're stepping up and just taking charge of your life. You know, becoming the main character in your life instead of having other people be. Yeah, there's a big change coming. Yeah, it's about money. It's like you suddenly are rich here. This is crazy. This is crazy. Because this is what's clarifying this 9 and 10 of Pentacles. It's like suddenly you find wealth, you know. And then look at this. Look at these numbers. 11, 11, 9, 2, 11. So, and then don't forget that you also have this this Lover's card here that's clarified by the Magician card. It's leading to the sunlight. So I feel like there's just something really major happening here. Big change, sudden wealth. I mean, you have the money, all the money you need. You have stability, and you have pretty much everything you want here with the Star card. That's like the, you know, wish fulfillment. And then the Queen of Pentacles is just like, she's grounded and happy and stable and solid. And that's what you are once you find this. So what you have coming, Leo, is money, stability. And it's after you walk away from something. And this is part of your plan. This was part of your soul journey. And it looks like it's going to be on the upswing, Leo. Like lots of money. And a lover, too. So, that's pretty cool, huh? So, Aries. Okay, let's ask what's going on with Aries today. What does Aries need to know? Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What does Aries need to know? Ooh, looks like you're having a new beginning with a lover. And I split the deck. Yeah, lots of happiness in your life. 4 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you have a decision to make, but you're kind of scared to make it. Which makes sense when we just had the Lover's card, right? Hello, welcome. Okay, Aries. Okay, first card out for you, Aries, is the Sun. Wow. So you're happy. There's a lot of happiness and joy here, abundance. It is the happiest card in the deck, they say. I also see a King of Swords. Let's see what else comes out for Aries. The Death card. Death and rebirth, putting an end to something. That must be why the king is there. Maybe that's what causes the happiness, is putting an end to something. What you're putting an end to is this overthinking. You're overthinking something. Some kind of new information coming in here with the Page of Swords. I'm not sure. It looks like you're searching for it yourself. You know, you're doing the work. You're looking for answers about what you want to invest your time in. Seven of Pentacles. I think what you end up doing is becoming like this Queen of Swords and just saying like, I surrender this situation. And that's right underneath the death card. So it could be that this death thing that you're surrendering, yeah, well, it looks like it's some kind of bullshit behavior here. Seven of Swords. This is like, I don't know, somebody that steals. It's like somebody that wounds people, you know, so something evidently happened that wasn't really fair, and I see you surrendering it. It could have something to do with a wand person. It's definitely something that you're overthinking, you know, because I see you in the King of Swords here, you know, looking at everything, talking to spirit about it, not making any sudden moves. You're thinking about things. I think what you're thinking about is the things that need to be let go of with the death card, you know. It could be about a lover, because while I'm talking about that, I have the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Two of Wands. So you're basically, you know, making some sort of a decision about love. That's what's clarifying that. And I think you're thinking about it a lot, like you're overthinking it, really. Clarify the Eight of Swords. What are you thinking about so much? You're thinking about ending something, walking away, or you already have. It looks like it, I feel like this is to come, you know, but I feel like it is about a love situation and it's just not working out for you. I feel like while you're thinking, I think you're getting some kind of enlightenment here with that Ten of Swords. It's almost like a, you know, it's a transformation. So what that means is that you're getting incoming messages about this situation because you're thinking about it so much. You're looking at it from a soul's perspective. Yeah, Devil and the Tower come out. So you're thinking about whatever this was. It could be a toxic relationship. It could be maybe somebody with an addiction, you know, somebody that you're dealing with an addiction. Or maybe like, it could be just overdoing anything, the Devil card, you know what I mean? Like maybe you're overthinking so much that it's becoming toxic for you, you know? But I feel like that's what you're becoming aware of here, is that this situation possibly was toxic. And I feel like Temperance comes out here, where you're kind of like, Spirit is saying like you're surrounded by higher beings that are helping you get through this. I don't know if you can see that on this card, but I definitely can. In the right behind him, there's just like there's an angel or something back there. So I feel like as you find your balance here from this situation, I think that you're being protected and guided. Yeah, and I think you're even becoming the Emperor here, which means that you're like making the decision. I feel like Spirit is showing you your own divinity, and I think you finally realize it and are ready to take on that energy. That energy is like a entrepreneur kind of energy. This dude can do anything at all, and And that's just who he is, you know. Let me see what you're looking at here with the page of who am I on? Aries. You're researching something that's going to be make you successful, I feel like, because the Six of Wands comes out here, and she's like on a stage, you know. She's on a stage. People are listening to her, and that comes in with the Page of Wands. So let's get one more on that. What what exactly is Aries searching for here? King of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so the King of Cups is all about love. He's all about being tapped in this card, you know. He's super tapped into spirit, and then the Seven of Wands comes out with it. And the Seven of Wands, look at her, she's kind of in a bubble, and she's being held up by spirit. You see all the wands holding her up. So this is like, I feel like you're raising your vibe so that you can bring in your mate. And what you have here is that you do already have the Queen down here. So I feel like you're on kind of on the trying to figure out something about love. And I feel like you are realizing in order to attract what you want, like if you want love from this Queen of Cups, you need to raise your vibration to the King of Cups. And I see you doing that. And I see you investing in yourself here with the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, you're starting to realize, like, look at what I've done. You sure have a lot of sevens here, Aries. There's 1, 2, 3 of them right here. So let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what that's saying to us. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to make a move towards something, towards this Queen of Cups possibly, because you've been working on yourself here, and you're ready to make your move with the Three of Wands. You are deciding to invest in it. You are going for it. You're going right towards that Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. So you're bossing up here. And every single time I do a reading, it's kind of like it's like you have something so shitty happen that you're forced to talk to spirit about it. You're forced to reach for your higher self, you know. So I just want to say, like, if there was like a air sign in your life last time, or, you know, at some point, you know, maybe that's what's ending here. But that's the person that pushes you to find your inner light, you know. So I mean, a lot of times, you know, we get so angry when someone like leaves us or hurts us or anything like that. But the thing is that without that person, it wouldn't have pushed you to where you needed to go. The next thing, what's clarifying the Queen of Cups is the Empress and the Eight of Wands. So Aries, this is a relationship that is supported by spirit with that Eight of Wands. That is how I see the Eight of Wands. It's like spirit support. Like they are helping you. I see them lifting you up and showing you how awesome you are. I feel like they're all surrounded with that Temperance card. This is a Ten of Cups relationship. Whoever this Empress, Queen of Cups is to you, Aries. This could be someone in the past too, that, because I see the Lovers right on top of it, with the Death card, with the Knight of Cups, and with the Two of Wands. Like you don't know what to do, you know. And I feel like there's something that wasn't right here, you know, with the Devil card showing up. So, but then under here, it's almost like it could actually be something transforming. Like this thing like that went through this, and then here you are, and you're here with your Empress now. So it almost looks to me like whoever it is that you're thinking about is probably a divine counterpart, or somebody that is a soul friend, you know. I've got 10 of Cups here also under this Queen of Cups, Empress, 8 of Wands, and then 10 of Cups. So you're actually going to find your 10 of Cups with this Empress slash Queen of Cups. Whoever it is really loves you. They're nurturing, they're kind, they're beautiful. They're a creator of some sort. Tell me what the 7 of Swords is about. Because this is like that shady behavior. This is what you're overthinking. I feel like, okay, so it could have something to do with work, because the 8 of Pentacles comes out. So maybe something happened at work. But I think what you're finding out here is that you're okay with your relationship with Spirit. Like, you've come a long way here, you know, just in this little tiny spread that I have. You've come a long way, and now you're at the 9 of Pentacles, which is understanding your relationship with Spirit, understanding your divinity, understanding that everything you have is given to you by your higher self. You're directed there, you know. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Who's the Queen of Wands? Page of Pentacles. So it could be 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So, wow. So I feel like the Queen of Wands is another soul friend. 2 of Cups. They could be younger than you. Page of Pentacles. They could be either a fire or an earth sign. But they're coming in to try and make something right. So I feel like you have more than one person on the table here. You've got this Cups person who's your vibe match, and then you've got this Queen of Wands. She's sexy, passionate, wonderful, most likely a karmic relationship, because it's coming out with that 6 of Pentacles. What's your message? What should they do? What tell me the best thing that Aries could do. Okay, so you've got the 3 of Pentacles, you've got the Page of Wands, and you've got the Hierophant and the Magician. So I feel like someone's going to come into your life here. It's someone that you're manifesting. It's someone that helps you feel free around them. Like, you don't feel like you're in a chokehold. And this could actually be somebody that that you'll marry or take to the next level with the Hierophant here. And it could very well be that Queen of Wands. Let's see what else we have here. We got Scorpio, we got Gemini, we got Aries, we got Taurus, Leo, Sag, Capricorn. Yeah. So let me get a moon card for you guys. So I feel like you have a decision to make. You're trying to decide which person. You have a choice of 2. That was what I see here. The Wand person could be, you could be married to them already. But I feel like this divine counterpart with 10 of Cups is the Queen of Cups. Don't let your past hold you back, and the energy is gaining momentum, is what it says. So whatever's going on in your life is picking up speed. And don't get too stuck here, because you remember you have this eight of Pentacles. Like, you're really thinking about something in the past, overthinking it, something that ended, but you're getting enlightened on it. I feel like what you're seeing maybe is how it was actually controlling you, how this relationship was actually kind of had control over you. You know, see how that devil has like that guy in his hand is like a marionette, like it, you're not even being your real self because of this situation. And Spirit is showing you that. And it's surprising, it's shocking, but it brings you balance. And then you just rise into that Emperor role, which is pretty damn good. Let's see who's saying hi to me. Hi, Leonard Drake. How are you? So at the bottom of the deck here, Aries, you've got 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, new love and happy, stable home. So I see good stuff coming for you. I mean, the only thing is, like, let this transformation happen. You know, do the work. Do the meditation, you know. Leave a notebook by your bed in case you have a, you know, a dream that's giving you some kind of messages, because you really do have a couple of different options there. And I feel like one of them is karmic and one of them is your divine. And I mean, it's up to you who you want, you know, but and sometimes, honestly, the karmic person has stuff to do too. So, you know, it doesn't matter. If you need to pick the karmic, then you pick the karmic. You know, your divine counterpart, I doubt it's really going anywhere. You know, maybe, but anyway. Okay, so let's see, 20, 32, 42. So we'll do Sagittarius. Oh, I'm glad you like the reading. What's your sign, Leonard? We're going on to Sagittarius, Spirit. We just want to know what they need to know today for their highest good and growth. Okay, let's see. Okay, Spirit. Sagittarius messages. What do they need to know? The moon. It could be really emotional about something, or in the dark about something, not knowing exactly what way to do. But this card kind of shows somebody being in a, like, in the lake, you know. So could be really super emotional about something. So I feel like it's going to call you to reach in to your strength and dig down deep. I feel like there's some kind of balance that needs to be done, like within yourself. Like, I see the lion and the lamb here with this strength card, you know. She's half and half person, half wild animal, right? And I also see an infinity tattoo on her arm. Never seen that before. I don't know if that means anything to anyone. But this card is kind of like being as strong and powerful as a lion, but yet gentle as a lamb. I also feel like you're kind of in a bad place, like Five of Pentacles, like feeling like, I don't know if it's about money or if it's about a person, but I feel like you know where you want to go, you're ready to go, but you're somehow, there's some kind of like inner struggle about it. You're manifesting, but it's hard to manifest when you're like having that inner struggle, you know? I feel like you're trying to decide if you want to invest in something, and then I feel like you're gonna not do it. I think you're gonna walk away. I feel like you're getting some sort of an enlightenment as to some kind of bullshit that happened. So let's clarify, what's the bullshit that happened here? What kind of crap happened down here in the corner? It sure has affected you. It looks like it's going to turn around. It's definitely about higher learning. And where you're going is the sun, abundance and happiness and joy. You're walking away from the devil energy here. You're ending something. You're saying goodbye. It's over. You've learned your lesson. You see, the world card comes out. This devil card to me is like temptation. I feel like there's fear. There could be anger too, like kind of like fits of anger. Because I see this in the background here on the card. You see it. There is a volcano back there. And it's erupting. And you're tired of it. It's like, fuck this. This could be somebody that you're married to, the Hierophant card, or it could just be simply saying that it is for your higher learning. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you're in the Nine of Wands lesson. And that is about feeling like everything bad happens to you, feeling like a victim. But the Queen of Cups is all about surrendering. So I see you doing that. And then I see you just like getting all cozy up there with your own self. Like you're kind of letting go of this. You let spirit have it with the Queen of Cups. And then you get into this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is really great. And that's what I see happening for you. Tell me about what happened up here. Something happened that you didn't see. You're very emotional. It's calling for you to need strength. What happened? A Temperance card comes out. So, you know, that's about transmuting energy. So maybe that's what it's saying, like the moon again. So this could have something to do with an air sign, but it could also be like just using your knowing. You find something out here and you just cut it out because it doesn't fit. Clarify the King of Swords. It's something you want to let go of, but at the same time you're hanging on. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. It's somebody that did something kind of shady. Seven of Swords. They could be coming back. This could be about work or money. But it's definitely faded. Tell me why the Wheel is here for Sag. Okay, because something ended and then you walked away, and that is what was planned on you planned on doing. But I still don't know what the moon was about. What happened with the moon card? Okay, so there was a message, Page of Pentacles, and another Wheel of Fortune card comes out. This Page of Pentacles, whatever that message is, sent you into healing and into hermit, very, very quiet, because your heart's broken. Now tell me, what about this next one? Three of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Magician. Clarify that for me, please. So it's about making a decision that you don't want to really face. It could be about, okay, so you've got a couple of wand people here. So I feel like there's someone here that was like an in and out energy, you know? I feel like this is what you've been manifesting, is this in and out behavior, you know, and you've been manifesting it. And that came out twice in this pile too. And this is all about making a decision about this wand person. So wand people, you got the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So I feel like you're trying to manifest this person. I think you want a new beginning, and I think you think that they're your divine counterpart. The Empress is here. Ace of Cups, yeah. Big love there. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or an earth sign. I mean fire sign. I do see the Strength and the Four of Wands again. So the Strength again, and then the Four of Wands. So I feel like it's going to take a lot of strength to bring joy and stability into this situation. What are you walking away from here with this Ten of Swords down here? What's Sag walking away from? You're walking away from Nine of Cups. You're walking away from your wish fulfillment. How come? You don't want to invest in it anymore, it seems like. Hanged Man. And that's here too already. So you're kind of stuck about this. It's definitely about lovers, and it's definitely about the Death card. So you could be dealing with Sagittarius. I mean, Scorpio or a Gemini here with the lovers. But for some reason, I feel like you have a new perspective on it, and what you want to do is transform it. I think you want to bring happy, joy, stability in. Give me, let's clarify with this, like, what's happening down here? All this devil energy and stuff. What's happening with the devil? Okay, so the devil, it has something to do with your community. So, could be family member, friend. The devil is kind of controlling you for some reason. Tell me about this Death card and the Lovers and the Hanged Man. So this has something to do with going on a journey. Maybe you're moving for work. That's what it kind of looks like. I do see a journey coming up though. Why are they walking away from this? It could be because there's other people involved. You've got the Chariot, you've got the Emperor, and you've got the King of Cups and the High Priestess. So I feel like you're listening to your intuition. I do feel like you're going to kind of run into this Emperor energy. And then you've got the King of Cups. God, I had something kind of like this yesterday. I can't remember who it was for. But, I mean, this could be like a same-sex relationship too. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. What happened? What happened? I feel like it's kind of like about work or something, like, or somebody you work with. Somebody not having value for you. Someone that doesn't want to cooperate. Somebody that walked away. Somebody that put you off balance. That's what that's all about. So hopefully you know who this is all about. But I do see you going straight toward that Emperor energy, which is like boss-ass energy, you know. He can do anything he wants. So, it looks like you have love. You have a great relationship with Spirit coming. I feel like there's going to be a lot of happiness and joy here when you get through this little cycle that you're going through. I do feel like you have more than one option here. And I think the person that's on your mind is the one that you walked away from or walked away from you. This is an old thing, like a relationship, you know, an older relationship. Been around a while. If that makes sense, hopefully. So, I see you ending up with sunshine. I do see like this is kind of a little rough patch, Sag, for you right now. So, let's see here. So next is Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Well, that's a lot of it's a pretty round amount of people or signs in yours. You know what I mean? I have one daughter that only has, she's almost 100% Libra. I think she has a Sag rising. And then there's one other thing, but it's very small, like some weird planet. I can't remember what it's in. Let's see. So this is for Virgo now. So I feel like something's going on here where you're learning something or you're being honored for something. And I feel like you're expecting something great from it. Yeah, the expectation card. I feel like you're overthinking some things. And could be about some message that you got from someone who has money. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so whatever this high honor is that you're being like honored by people, and it surprises you here with the Tower card. But I feel like it takes you from like this place of feeling alone and maybe broke, and all of a sudden you come into this beautiful Queen of Wands energy, which is like confident, powerful, and then the Emperor, which is like starting your own business. Whatever this high honor is, it's catapulting you into the Emperor so that you can actually make anything you want happen. So tell me what the expectations are here. What is Virgo expecting from us here? You're expecting 10 of Pentacles, but I feel like at the same time, you're like all up in your head and even like fighting with yourself about it. Like maybe you are worried that you don't deserve it, or you can't handle it, or it's too good to be true, or something like that. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. You're actually nightmaring about it. Maybe whatever they're giving you an honor for has expectations attached, and you're really struggling with it. And then the next card out is this imprisonment card. And this could be about, overthinking. That's what it looks like. So tell me, let's clarify the imprisonment card. Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups. The Magician. And then the Judgment. So you're really thinking about something. It's taking kind of control over you. And I feel like you're going in, going in super fast, maybe not thinking before you speak. This is the Knight of Swords, offering something. But, or maybe that's what they expect you to do. But what I see you doing is surrendering, like just Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. You're like, I don't know what to do with this spirit. And then comes the Magician card, which is you manifesting something. But the Judgment card is here as well. So this is like a higher calling. This is like your soul popping out and saying like, hey, we need to go this way. Where are you taking them? Where are you taking Virgo with the Judgment card? The Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. So I think you're going down a new route, a new road for work, is what I think. And I think it's, just follow your soul, because that's what it wants to do. It's leading the way. Now here comes this message. It's about work. It is something brand spanking new here. And obviously, it's going to bring you something that's going to bring joy and stability. You're going to celebrate it. Your family's going to benefit from it. And I feel like you're offering love everywhere you go here. So I feel like that's beautiful. It's all about this message. And I feel like it's a message from a person, but I also feel like a message from spirit, because you have that Ace of Wands. Like, look at this guy. You know? I just love this Ace of Wands because the meanings are just endless, you know? Like, there's stuff coming out of this smoke. So it's like a new idea. It's a new beginning. It's something you've never done before, but you've always wanted to. You love it. It changes your whole who you are. Because, I mean, now you're the Knight of Wands because you're so Knight of Cups because you're so happy. You're just cruising around with these little love bubbles. I love that. Tell me who this privileged lady is. Ooh, damn. Just all fell out when I said that. Should we look at them all? Since they all darted off the side there. Okay. So we've got, it's love. This privileged lady. Okay. So I feel like this, whatever this message is, and it takes you on a new journey, like you're going somewhere new, you're doing something different with your life, and you're super happy about it. I feel like it's about work, and I feel like you're being led there by spirit. It is doing something that you really love to do. It makes you feel like a child almost again. And this is when you transform. You transform. You close the door to something that you've been used to, like South Node stuff. Close that door, open a new door. Maybe you're headed on to the North Node now. You know, that's where your spirit's leading you. You do get to make the decision. I do feel like you're having a soul friend that's you're going to find here. Like, it could even be this privileged lady. But anyway, there's a King of Cups and a Ten of Cups. So I feel like whatever path this is that you're starting down, Virgo, it's eventually leading you to like this whole new life, this whole new world. King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. It's a lot of love. So this whole reading is about love. I do see Ten of Pentacles here. I do see that like this new job or something is bringing in a bunch of money. And I feel like you're finding that emperor energy too, which is great. One moon card for Virgo. For advice for Virgo. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. And prosperity lies ahead. What did I tell you? You've got money and love. Your communication is key, is at the bottom. So be able, make sure that you're, speaking clearly, getting your points across, like when you're dealing with this new job or whatever. This job is leading you to a love that's real. Just so you know, Virgo. So that's pretty cool. All right. Let's see who's next is Taurus. Okay, so we are gonna ask about Taurus. Okay, Taurus. First card out is the Death card, so I see a transformation coming, maybe possibly letting go of some old ideas or behaviors. Taurus. Okay. So I feel like something bad happened. Five of Swords. And you walked away, and now you're like standing in the Nine of Wands, guarded, not wanting to let anybody near you. I feel like that's what's transforming. Yeah. Queen of Swords comes out. This is you taking out your heart out of the matter and making decisions based on, your knowledge. And then I see you finding stability here in the Queen of Pentacles energy. And then making plans with what you're going to do with that. And then making a final decision, being called for something higher here. The Judgment card. I feel like you're finally surrendering something. I think it's the Nine of Wands, because Nine of Wands is about being hurt a lot, It's about feeling like you're a victim. It's about, being guarded. Yeah, it's about this thing here, whatever this is. Somebody stole something from you, somebody hurt you and ran away, didn't care who they hurt, that kind of situation. And I think it kind of just, put you all up in your head, made you guarded. So what I see happening is eventually, like, you're finding your way here. But what you're letting go of, what you're transforming is this whole situation up here. I mean, I feel like you're just like refiling it, in your brain, like this happened, and, let me show you. This Five of Swords, like, I mean, I don't know if somebody's talking about you. I don't know if it feels like someone's pecking your brains out. I don't know. But it looks like you're hurting. And you've just decided to just walk away from it, whatever it was. But then you stand here in this guarded position for a while. And what you're thinking about is that Seven of Swords, whatever caused the Five of, I mean, you're thinking about all that. And then this Queen of Swords comes out. This is an air energy, but she takes her heart out of matters. She thinks logically and then makes a decision. And then you come into this stable, beautiful energy of the Queen of Pentacles. She's kind of like minor arcana Empress energy. And yeah, and then you start working on yourself, loving yourself, mostly focused on yourself and what you're going to do next. And I think you get to this point where you don't really know what you're going to do next. And so you surrender, and you just let your soul lead from there. Like, you just let that happen. And that's how the transformation is coming in for you. And what I see happening is like 10 of Cups all of a sudden shows up. So I feel like this judgment to let your soul lead for a while, it kind of shows you where the love's at. That's already in existence in your life. You know what I mean? Like, your soul knows that you're surrounded by it. And it's just that you don't. But you're being shown that. I feel like there's some kind of new work coming here with the Eight of Pentacles. Something you've been working on, possibly. It could be even like about this Nine of Nine of Wands business. You know, that's a lot of pain. So maybe you're writing about it. But what I see happening is like some huge sunshine coming in. You know, happiest card in the deck. So whatever you're working on is bringing you a lot of joy inside. I feel like it's also helping you take the blinders off with the Two of Swords, you know, about something. Page of Cups. So it could be about a message, it could be about a child, it could be about love. I think it's something that you didn't realize was going to happen, and you kind of been in a blindfolded spot since it happened. You know, it could be about a child. But I do see, like, on both sides of this page of cups, look at him. See, he's like almost in two different worlds. So, and there's also a pig flying there. So this could be something that you really just weren't expecting to have happen. And you need to make some sort of decision. And I see that happening for you. Because what's at the bottom of the deck is you getting in a chariot and going exactly where you want to go. You know? I think you're holding on to something here. This is at the bottom too. Like you got the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. And whenever I see these cards, I'm like, what exactly are they trying to say, you know? But this is trying to say, like, you're holding on to something that you think about all the time. Now, this could be a child. We do have this Page of Cups down here. That's definitely a child vibe. So maybe you're hanging on to something about a child or an inner child wounding. I'm going to ask, let's just clarify. Tell me the message from the inner child for Taurus. What does the inner child want Taurus to know right now? The Star and the Chariot. This could be Aquarius or Cancer, but we're asking the inner child, like what? And I feel like it's saying, like, remember the wish that you made a long, long time ago? When you wished on a star. I'm getting all chills here. I know I'm right. It's time for you to go. I feel like it's trying to tell you that it's time for you to move forward. And let's see what the future you wants to say in this Six of Cups card. What is your 10 years down the road? What does your future self want to say to Taurus? What does Taurus want to say to Taurus? Page of Swords. Your future self wants to say that there's some truth coming in that's going to catch you off guard. It's going to be really shocking. It's going to make you feel like shit. But it's destined to happen. And what follows all of that is a brand new beginning in love. And Four of Pentacles, which is like joy and stability in your home, as well as a brand new passionate idea, a new way to work, a new way to work. Eight of Pentacles. So that's what your future self wants to tell you, is like all of this is happening for a reason, but it's to like clear the way. It's to clear the way for this new path that your little kid self wants you to go down. How is that? That's a freaking cool reading. So your inner child says, remember the wish that you made a long time ago? Remember when you wished upon a star? Get in your car or your motorcycle and go. It's time. And your future self, 10 years down the road self says, hang on. This is a bumpy ride. I know it. There's something coming in, a message or something. It's going to make you feel attacked. And you're going to feel very alone. And it's going to seem like your whole world is falling down around you. But the Wheel of Fortune, it was meant to happen like that. So hang on. There's a new beginning. It's a beginning with love and stability in your family. It's a new idea and a new path for work. So I feel like the message from your higher self is pretty damn good. Like, it's just saying, like, don't give up. Just go through the transformation, because whatever this was, that where somebody left, you know, did something shady. I mean, whenever I see this Seven of Swords, I mean, it can mean a lot of things, but I mean, it's the bird that I see. She's right in the middle, right in the front. And she's just squawking and sad, and this guy's running off with something. He's got feathers flying behind him. I don't know what he did, but whenever I think of that, I think of it like, it reminds me of like death, you know, honestly. Like death comes in and somebody dies, and we're left this way, you know, rubbing our head, wondering how we're going to make it without the person that died. It could be anything. It could just be somebody, a lover or something, walking away, you know. Not that that's not anything, but it's definitely a tower moment. It definitely makes you feel alone. But the 10-year down the road piece of you is saying, like, hang on, don't give up, because there's some really good shit coming. It just was, you know, has this other stuff that has to be transformed first. So I feel like you're just going through a really big transformation about something that hurt you very, very much. But I think that you're finding your own energy. I think your pentacles are looking up, you know, because it looks like maybe, you know, like maybe pentacles were an issue. But all of that is transforming for you, Taurus. So now we'll go on to Capricorn. Okay. So tell me what's happening for Capricorn that they absolutely need to know right now, Spirit. Capricorn. What's happening for Capricorn? Capricorn. So I see a female here, a main female, and a main male. So this could be about a relationship, adjudication, something's changing. Now, adjudication can be like, you know, like a counselor, it could be a judge, it could be a decision. Yeah, and the courthouse is here too, so yeah, it definitely looks like something's going to change for someone, a male and a female. There could be an extra person in this situation. It makes somebody feel like shit, makes somebody feel like somebody stole something from them too. So let's clarify for Capricorn. Okay, so the first card out, Seven of Pentacles. So you're trying to decide if you want to put any more energy into this. Two of Wands. I feel like you're going to decide to put the energy you have toward yourself. There's some kind of offer of love coming in, Knight of Cups. And you could be making a move toward that love. Yeah, definitely options in this, whoever I'm reading for, Capricorn. If this isn't your reading, then it's not your reading. But I do see you needing to get some strength. You're going to need to dip into your strength to get through this. Because I do see, like, there's so many options that someone's confused. So if that's you, lucky you. Yeah, so Four of Swords. I feel like there's some healing being done from somebody who could be a water sign. Maybe somebody that's not speaking to you right now. I feel like you have some fear here. I see you clinging onto a tree, not wanting to let it go. You might be working to try and get your mind off of something. Yeah, like there was an argument, but what you really wanted was for this thing to work out and for you guys to be together, but you're ending up single here. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So it looks like you're healing from something, a loss of some kind. I feel like it would behoove you to dig deep in and try and tap into just your whole love center to get through this. Love for yourself, you know. I see a lot of, you've got the Knight of Cups and then the King of Cups. So you could be bumping up in energy here with that, you know. Because whatever you lost, I feel like you did have a lot of love for that. A lot of emotions. I feel like there's silence between you and someone else. And I feel like there's fear. I feel like you're working and making plans for yourself, for your future, for your money. And I think there's other people involved that you're going to be working with. I do think it's going to bring you stability. And I think you're getting closer to spirit through all of this. Yeah, I think you're going to get some kind of brand new idea. Ace of Wands. And then Ace of Swords. And then the Queen of Pentacles. And so that Queen of Pentacles is actually your own energy. So I feel like whatever is happening here is kind of taking you to your own energy, your own true self, you know, Queen of Pentacles. She's like minor arcana empress, you know. She knows her value. She doesn't apologize for being herself. And then I see Two of Cups. So I do see some kind of soul friendship coming into play here. when you get to your own energy of the Queen of Pentacles. That's when your person comes into a Cups. Yeah, it's coming in with a message. And then here comes the Queen of Cups. So Page of Cups, Queen of Cups follows that. So you get like this message from this Two of Cups person, but it's after you realize who you are and like get in your own energy. You're being totally yourself. Queen of Pentacles. You know, you're not trying to be somebody else. You're being yourself. And then Two of Cups comes in. And it comes with a message. Like a Page of Cups message. Hi, how you doing? And then Queen of Cups. So you've got the King, Queen, you've got every single cup on here for as far as people go. So I feel like you have someone coming in who's your divine counterpart, or not divine counterpart, but like vibe match in love. Because down here, like you've lost something here, you're healing, and then you kind of take on the King of Cups vibration. So you're leading with love, you know, and then here comes your Queen of Cups. So you definitely, there's something huge changing. I got the Temperance and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're having 10 of Cups come in, love. Something is going to be made fair here. Something that maybe you've had relationship that wasn't fair. I see either the same relationship being transformed or someone new coming in for you. Let's get an oracle. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. How about that? And conclusions are within reach. So see, like, whatever is going on, and then at the bottom of the deck it says bring love into the situation. So that's pretty much what it said too at the bottom, or in the reading. Like, you know, like you into this King of Cups energy, right? So no matter what's going on here, Spirit is asking you to lead with love, even if it's just feels impossible. Spirit is saying, like, that's the best way to do it. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. And I just want to thank you for watching, sharing, liking, subscribing, being part of my channel. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.